right, greetings everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. Elric, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Good to see you, bro. One, the only. I try to be a CRPG champion, man. James, what's up, dude? Hope you've been doing all right, bro. What's up, Darmo? Chris, what's good, man? Abandonment, what's up, man? How are you? I've been enjoying South of Midnight quite a bit so far. Enjoying it, frankly, more than I thought I would. Really, really happy with the experience. Very, very happy. The game definitely has some weaknesses. It's not perfect, but I'm a fan. I'm a fan of how they did this. And it definitely makes me want to check out other games from this developer. So I might circle back and play We Happy Few at some point. All right, let me get this on. Yeah, I agree, Elric. This game is definitely a gem. What's up, Dayhawk? South of Midnight is an indie game that we've been playing for the past couple of days. I've really, really been enjoying it so far. What's up, Bria? Hope those tough times are coming to a close for you soon, James. Give me a second. Let me get it spun up. I picked it up off Game Pass, and I think I got chapters too far, and I've enjoyed it. Oh, you've been enjoying it, Abandonment? Nice. Yeah, I think from a story, writing, voice acting, and art standpoint, the game is just an absolute banger. Combat and gameplay, I feel like could probably be better. And it's not recognizing my controller. All those problems I had with my PC controller, I completely forgot to look at getting this cord switched out. One of you mentioned it might be the cord, not the controller, that needs to go. I have to see if I have another version of this controller. I think if the combat in this game was better than it is, the game would seriously be a 10 out of 10. I think it would, you know, it's a good question. Offhand, I feel like it'd probably be hard. We already saw this scene at the end of the last game. Ooh, who is that?
Oh my god. She's huge! How am I gonna handle two creatures at once? Why are you running towards the screen?
I think it would be hard for me to give
Gotta help
a
him first. Don't let him get hurt.
20-hour experience, a 10 out of 10. The only game I could think of, well, actually maybe two games. Disco Elysium and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Those are the only like really, really short experiences I could think of that I gave that kind of score. The hunters tried to burn Hope's Crossing to the ground. With the fire roaring bright, the little swamp boy grew as big as a house and fled into the swamp. Searched high and low for him after helping the others board an old friend's boat. Found him far from the ashes of our home. When I sought help from the weave to heal him, he cried out in anguish and ran from me again. Wailed a pain I won't soon forget. Shook me to my core.
Another Mahalia message. I'm on the right track. Hazel.
How do I get up there? Oh.
There's something over there you want me to see?
That doesn't help me. Oh, I was about to say. And let me check real quick. All right, I've only got 5. I think the various exploration abilities are dope. So do I.
That boat's covered in it.
Yeah. I've liked combat more and more as we've unlocked additional
Wait
abilities.
somewhere safe, okay?
But
I need to clear the way.
I don't like the way the game artificially limits what upgrades you can take. And I feel like the skill trees are too small. Like there's really there's no variety in it. There's no choice in it either. And it's like more of the skill tree unlocks at weird points. It doesn't feel like there's any real rhyme or reason to it. What's up, Red Die? When does Thunderbolts come out? I probably will go ahead and check it out.
Honey,
Is this where I
you
need to
gotta
go?
listen to me.
This is where I need to go, right? Okay. Looks like it. I don't see anything else hanging around. There are less skill trees and more skill lanes. Yeah, basically.
The shipwreck would be full of sorrows.
I don't know why that worked, but okay. Ability to make enemies charmed and they attack others, probably the best combat ability. It's definitely one of them, yep. Very, very helpful, but I feel like the combat just in general is a lot more enjoyable when you're able to cycle through all the different abilities and chain them in interesting ways. And then you combine that with the unraveling system.
It's not safe yet. I always find you, don't I?
And then you combine that with the unraveling system helping you to reduce cooldowns, and it becomes a lot more fun. But I feel like it took too long to get here, and again, it's just very, very limited as far as how you can use it. What's going on? I don't know. Oh, whoops! I totally missed that doorway somehow. Oop. Let's say movement.
There were kids on this boat? Nothing about this place screams family friendly.
I do find the combat to be too easy, even on hard. See, at first, I found it to be too difficult, but that was also when I was playing on mouse and keyboard. That's another weakness I think this game has. It's just very clearly not meant for keyboard.
This was one of those old-timey pleasure boats I wouldn't have been allowed on, unless it was to scrub toilets.
You know, of course you can play on keyboard, but it just doesn't seem like the game is meant for that type of style.
Where's that knot?
There. Through there. Ah.
You're a lifesaver.
I guess Thunderbolts is Marvel's answer to DC Suicide Squad. Essentially. I think Suicide Squad is more popular as far as the comics, but Thunderbolts is cool in its own way. I know we have this. And what's this? Seek Mahalia. She will get you and your boys safe
That
passage.
Mahalia's bonfire could be seen from the decks. Would have been a beacon of hope to a lot of people.
Early game combat where you can only spam the long range AoE attack is very boring. Exactly. We Happy Few should be your next compulsion game. Yeah, I keep hearing that one is really nice. I will give that a try, but first there's a couple of current games I want to do. And honestly, there are some.
I remember now. This boat disappeared over a century ago.
Whoa. Over a century ago? What's up with this drop down? Interesting.
Hey.
I'm probably gonna stop streaming again for a while because I feel like, wait a minute, did something just pop up? Here we go. Because I feel like there's some structural things with the channel that I need to get straightened out, and I need the time to do it.
Calf
Let's
head
just lift it up a bunch of
Ugh.
A calf hat? That's crazy.
They were having a good old time while the workers suffered in ways no one likes to think about.
Yeah, that's rough. Like I want to do some work to make the Discord better, and figure out some separate things that I want to do content-wise. And so I'll probably stop streaming for a while to give myself time and space to be able to get all that stuff done. This might serve as the bridge for Deadpool to enter.
Keep those who walk with you,
Potentially.
behind you in mind.
I think Deadpool's supposed to be in Avengers. Oh, but is this going up? Maybe this is going up. Yeah, okay. It's going up and... Ooh.
I'm ready.
Where's that other guy? Like this, the gameplay and the comments mediocre. Really seems that problem with making good gameplay. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing online from people who play some of the other games, that this is the way it usually goes. Great great story and great characters, but the gameplay and combat could be better. I don't know, this trailer look cringy. I haven't really seen any other trailers. It looks uninspired. What's up, Pencil?
When Ayotunde caught wind of whispers about the
I am excited for
thriving
Fantastic
free
Four.
settlement in the swamps nearby, hope bloomed in her heart. She dreamed of a better future for her son than what waited them upriver. So when Bella Prospero drifted closer to the swampy shores, Ayotunde risked everything.
Oh. No, she must have made it to the riverbank. It didn't end like this for her.
Red Dye. I'm a fan of both Spawn and Punisher. In fact, on that shelf behind me, there's a ton of Punisher
The
comics.
woman in the pattern needs my help too.
Slumber, child, slumber, and dream, dream, dream. Let the river carry you.
Not enough of bows, dog. Yep, I got a large portion of Garth Ennis's run on Punisher right behind me. That, in fact, now that I think about it, I guess I'm a fan of Garth Ennis period, because there's a lot of the boys
I can help her.
back behind
and
me as
Honey.
well.
I think I've got to.
I am going the right way, right? Yeah, looks like it. What was that? I don't think I meant to go that far.
There you are. You hearing all that racket too, huh?
Oh.
Oh, what the hell? We gotta get out of here.
Okay, that's interesting.
You won't be safe with her flinging mud bombs around. Is she trying to find something?
Reach the island.
You made it! Hey, how
I
did you get over
apparently
there?
did not. What did I just do wrong?
There we go. Thanks.
Oh, here we are. Oh, I guess there was something I was supposed to wait for. Oh, maybe the creature was going to help me. Okay. My bad.
Let's clean this up.
What's the deal? Oh. I don't know why. It seems like there's more than usual. There we are.
Did she make it all the way through?
Cardinal, what's up, dude? Sconzi, what's up, man? How are you, brother? Always good to see you. What's up, Dapper? Soundtrack is amazing.
Ayotunde plunged into the unknown for the sake of her baby. But upon shore, she was pursued by the crew and stumbled in the darkness. With her heart pounding, she bit back the urge to cry out to him, gritting her teeth raw to seal her sob. If caught, no one would save her baby.
That's her haunting these swamps. Can't imagine her pain.
Brutal. Yeah, Prodigal, I was talking about that the other day. It's really cool, these stories that you get about all the characters, but it's unfortunate they don't allow you to go back and talk to some of them. Itchy seemed like a rare exception where we were able to go back and speak with him more. Came from over there, right? So what's here?
We left behind the men that came.
This must be back in the area we've been to before. And then what's this?
Running
This is an area we have not been to before. I can play it all, Scotty. Taking it day by day, brother. Well, there's a 60 sci-fi setting. The Thing. Ugh. The Thing is one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. Ooh. I wonder if that frog is friendly. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm about to get hit. All right. Looks like the frogs do not care about me. Excellent. Boop, boop. And +5. Okay. Every little bit helps. So now, we're supposed to go there. We can't go there. Ooh, hold on. What's this?
That's where she hid. Rumors and the hope for a better life were all she had.
Damn. Did not expect to hear so many Underground Railroad tie-ins when started playing this game. Did not realize that was going to be a part of the experience at all. That's so interesting and so freaking cool. And also, let's be honest, so risky, right? Like, this is definitely not a time where that kind of content is considered popular. So it's really interesting that maybe this is a new area, because I don't remember going to those two structures over there. Maybe oh, this is where it's supposed to go? Okay. Oh crap. Screwing this up. There we go. Yeah, really cool to see them go this route. Really cool and really interesting. Okay, and then it takes us back. Excellent. And now we could go where they wanted us to go, right? Yep, over here. And then what's this about? Never been a big fan of the Fantastic Four. Definitely X-Men over Fantastic Four all day. Like, X-Men is probably my favorite Marvel property, period. To be honest with you. I was talking about the Fantastic Four thing. Oh, sorry, I read too quickly. The thing looks, he stepped right off the comic page. Oh, yeah. That too. John Carpenter's Thing holds up really well. The practical effects are still terrifying. Definitely not a movie I plan to ever see again. Spent an age out here with only cricket song for company, toiling over how to fix what I've done. That boy, that sweet creature all alone, waiting for someone to peel back the moss and free the babe beneath. Never did figure how to save that poor child. There aren't enough creatures I can heal on this earth to make my penance.
That's too raw. Feels like the first time I saw Mama cry. Freaked me out real bad. Don't worry, big guy. We're gonna figure this all out together.
Thing is the best member of Fantastic Four. You can definitely make that case. I feel like all the members are really interesting and well done in their own way. Like, I don't know if there's a member that I would consider to be weak in the whole cast. Like, all of them have been involved in really amazing stories. I'm just not that big a fan of the Fantastic Four, and honestly, I couldn't tell you why. I'm still looking forward to the movie. Because while I'm not big on Fantastic Four, I do love that Galactus storyline, and we still have never seen it done properly. And so I do hope that with this next go round, they'll do it properly, and we'll get to see what that looks like. But as far as just being excited about Fantastic Four in general, not my thing. And I see you over there right now. almost like the villains in Fantastic Four more than Fantastic Four themselves. Doom is absolutely a top tier, top 5 villain in Marvel for sure.
Once the crew vanished, she tore through the night fighting through the thick undergrowth to find her lost baby. Gripped by despair, she hummed a lullaby softly, hoping against hope for her baby's giggles to pierce the icy air. But that swamp, it just kept stretching on and on, till a peculiar lantern flickered into view, right beside his tiny mud-streaked blanket.
Take care, Skazi, for
Ayotunde
sure, man. Let's
lost
talk
her
soon.
baby and Mahalia found honey. That's no coincidence.
Wow. It's unfortunate. Maybe one of the X-Men had to be Beast. He has the powers of Benjamin Franklin and a monkey, and those are objectively the 2 coolest things. That's hilarious because...
Hope I'm right about this.
That's hilarious because...
And no one.
It's the blanket from the pattern. It's been here all this time.
That's hilarious because out of all the X-Men, Beast is probably the main, at least one of the main ones who's disgusted with who he is, right? He's one of the main dudes like, hey, if I could be anyone else, I would. Because this is terrible. Oh, snap, I didn't even see that. Do I have enough for an upgrade yet? How far away am I? Oh, that's right. It costs like 125 with these higher level ones. Right, and oops. You're gonna expand, no problem. Am I not heading towards? Huh. I thought I was heading towards... Oh, here we go. Okay. Gotta be something around here, right? There we
How'd
go.
this get all the way up here?
Oh, snap. Sneaky bastard. Alright. And I guess I should continue on over here, and then where do I go? Oh, that is. Can't go over there. There we go. Excellent. Magneto, he's your favorite mutant. See, he's my favorite mutant, but his life has been so damn painful. I don't know if I'd want to be him either, to be honest with you. Cleansing Ren, increased damage and weave. Sure, why not? We'll go ahead and take that. Fully upgrade general, I got you. Feel like the thing is the saddest origins out of the 3. I agree with that. The whole body and life got ruined in his eyes, so he called something
Dude,
thing.
my legs are shorter than yours. Wait up.
Ooh.
Shit. Honey, stay back.
Confused about what I was supposed to be doing just now. Oh, I was supposed to wait. My bad.
Do you
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm trying to think if there's an
Hey, back,
X-Men.
I need to check out the rest of the boat.
She must have had something to do with the crash.
Ooh, did she figure out how to crash the boat? That's crazy. I feel like all the X-Men have led such painful lives. I don't think I'd emulate any of them. All of them have been through some stuff that I'm like, yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm straight. Thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Good folks know to care for a wounded heart before it has need of a weaver, and great folks can mend what a weaver can. This is what the false stitcher who sought to steal my gifts couldn't understand. We weavers don't bend the grand tapestry to our will. We weave only to mend its tears. But we can't use our gifts to mend our own wounds. We must rely on the kindness of others for that.
False stitcher. There's so much about all this that I don't get yet.
Bunny. Something. It's over there. There we go. Around over there, okay. Ooh. I like it and I'll take it. But if we were going off of just having powers,
How
I
am
would
I supposed to
definitely.
get this thing running?
I would definitely concur with Magneto. Love the way his abilities work. Have I been down there before? Yeah. I saw that wall. Brian, what's up, man? How are you, brother? Hope you're doing well, dude.
Hazy.
Yeah, that blocks you off. Alright, cool. Love that excitement.
Do your thing.
Almost made it. Oh, cool. It's right here. Nice. You want to be the objective correct answer is Emma Frost. Hot, telepathic, invulnerable, and born rich. There's a thought. But she's also addicted to power in a way that it's negative for her. Like, she does
This still
things
works.
that really harm herself all the time in the pursuit of trying to be
Bottle's
more
almost
wealthy
full.
and more
Just a
powerful.
bit more, and then I figure out this tangle.
You gotta know when to stop. That wailing has got to stop. Between my hardest working deckhands sticking out to follow that uppity devil woman Mahalia and my prettiest parlor girls jumping overboard to escape that monster's wailing, I'll have no crew left to service my beautiful, beautiful belle. I poured my life savings into this boat and I'll die here with blood pouring from my ears before I abandon her to the riverbed. They can't have her. She's mine. No one can sink my best girl.
Uppity devil woman?
Wow.
I wonder if he was captain enough to go down with his ship in the end.
You know he wasn't. Gotta know when to fold 'em. Nope, nothing over here. Alright, this is it, right? Okay. Oh, it's a fight? Let's do it.
No more feeding off pain for y'all.
target.
Close to making everything happen.
Excellent. Yeah, see, when you can cycle through all your moveset like that, I think the combat is much better. What's up, Shulker? What's up, Flagonborn? How are you, man? That's just typical rich people shit. Well, yeah, you can make that
There
case
was
as
no
well.
baby left to be found. Not anymore. And the wail of grief that echoed through the swamp was so raw and monstrous that the captain ran the boat aground in his panic.
Wow.
Sometimes I feel like I could tear the world apart too.
What's up, Joby? How are you? Jeff the Shark was in Cross Ring Bear? And no, I did not know that. That's hilarious. Oh, here we go.
We met vis-a-vis Flood.
Uh-oh.
Let's.
Hi. He wants to be. Well, he does have my mother. Woo! Just barely. Woo! Still made it. Lovely. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm confused. Where am I supposed to be going? I don't know where I'm supposed to go from there. Come on, man. You're going to start me from all the way back here? I hate when they do that. I don't. Then we jump here. Oh, slide down? Oh. Okay. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Dude. Can I just drop down? No, I can't. Can't just drop down because that thing's about to close, right? Well, maybe I can. Let's see. Will it let me? Okay, it'll let me. Come on, man. There we go. Okay. Prodigal, are you talking about X-Men Legends? Clear the tangle.
He's heading for the tangle. Shit, she's here too.
The river murdered you and now it takes me. My baby.
Barely been able to get a good
There
look
it
at the
is.
creature. I spent so much time running
Just a
away.
bit longer, Ayotunde.
There we go. Oh, you started streaming, Jovi? Oh, that's awesome. 4-hour Twitch stream? That's awesome, dude. Yeah, Prodigal, 15, 20 years ago, Xbox times.
Ayotunde never
Probably.
gave up searching for her baby.
Ultimate
The
Alliance.
search changed her. She didn't know this was a magical swamp, or that a giant flower had sheltered her baby and kept him safe. The crew in their last moments were stunned to see this monstrous creature smashing the boat in her raid. Like an angel of vengeance.
Wow.
She went so deep into her grief she couldn't see the light in the darkness. Another peculiar lantern, searching for her, offering hope. Ayotunde never did find her lost baby.
Damn.
She never stopped looking. All this time, she never gave up.
These stories of trauma are so crazy.
You may not know.
That's the last one. Once a human mother with a beloved baby, she made a leap of faith and hope of a better life. She survived, but she lost her child to the swamp. Her pain consumed her for many years and transformed her into something unrecognizable, except to those who loved her most. Crazy.
Me
Crazy,
because
crazy,
I've
crazy.
changed.
This game is so interesting in the
But
directions that it goes.
Mama will not stop looking for her baby.
I was right. You are the baby Ayotunde lost when she escaped.
Takes
You're just trying to reach your mom, aren't you?
the search as long as she lives.
Hey, wait. It still might be dangerous.
Yeah, looks like no choice but to go in that direction. There she is.
Stay put. She might not recognize you. Let me protect you.
Mama will be there in the morning. Mama will be there in the
Amazing.
Me next. Me and Mama next.
Oh. That was amazing. Really, really well
Mahalia!
done.
Finally catching up to you.
Appreciated that this one didn't end in a fight. Yeah, me too. Me too. Really, really cool. They switch it up, man. They switch it up. You're not always doing the same thing. In the news on Avada or its DLCs, haven't seen anything about it yet.
Okay?
What's up, Shatterstar? Yeah, James, the soundtrack is crazy.
Her lantern.
Soundtrack is absolutely amazing. Have we managed to convince you into doing a live stream of Vanishes? I'm definitely going to check it out, but I'm going to probably stop live streams for a little bit so I can get some other things straightened out on the channel.
Come on. Does the lantern summon you?
You should be so lucky.
Who's that?
Oh, no.
For real, who is that?
Shaking Bones. He runs this here operation, ferrying desperate folks to places unknown.
Places unknown, huh? He could take me where Roux was holding my mama.
Riding with Shaking Bones to reach Kushman's realm? No way.
At least I found my way out of here.
I tried to warn you before. Kushman's domain ain't no joke. Folks at the end of their rope wind up stuck in a place they can't claw their way out of. Searching for salvation, finding only suffering.
I appreciate you, but I've come this far. I gotta see this through. Can this take me to my mama?
Wow.
You might not come back.
Aw, you gonna miss me, ain't you?
I'm just upset I can't follow. You know how much I love seeing a good story play out?
Cause you're so damn nosy.
You be careful now, you hear?
I'll come back, I promise.
You better. I gotta know how this tale of Hazel ends.
So cool the way they have little animals just coming out and observing all times. And it's different animals each time, it seems. Hey.
It hurt to even imagine what this woman must have endured. But thankfully, Honey found his way back to her.
Awesome.
As I watched Honey's mother holding him close, envy washed over me like a wave. I was yearning to see my mama again, but my powers wouldn't take me back to her. It was gonna take a leap of faith. And a one-way trip to a spot my fish pal wouldn't even consider swimming.
No one
Fish
is
pal.
telling, bitter or sweet. Now, what's more compelling? Oh, follow the river, and find the town on the tapestry.
Thanks
What's
for the
up,
ride.
mister? Should have got Muddy Waters to do a song for this game. Is Muddy Waters still alive?
Which way do I go?
Follow the
Hey,
river.
wait! Which way to Kushma's?
Follow the river.
Fine, figure it out on my own. How do I get to Kushma's
go.
from here?
Uh-oh. New mythical creature. Shaking Bones.
You gonna have to stay.
Let me check upgrades. Nope. Nowhere near ready for these last two. All right.
While you're at the crossroads, better not turn your back.
Uh-oh.
What's that over there? Crossroad. Okay. Where to now?
I can see the wagon. I came to the crossroads, found the true path, but now that I'm here, suddenly my gut is hesitant. I miss her so much, but I don't think she'd want this for me. She said live a full life without her. How can I live fully when she no longer walks the earth? She was my everything. I can still go back, I think. I don't know how long I've been here. I sit and ponder. I sit and dream. Such odd dreams. I can hear her calling to me, promising things, crying and begging to see me. Says she can feel me so close. Don't I love her? Why won't I step through the door?
She's following someone she loved too.
Town of the Tapestry.
Ah, okay. I see.
Uh-oh. Stops there. So, where was I supposed to be getting to, though? You said Cushman's Domain, but I don't know what Cushman's Domain is. Town of the Tapestry, I guess, is supposed to be over there. But that makes me curious. What's over here?
I can't see shit.
Uh-oh. Interesting. And, okay, this brings me back. All right, fine. Town of the Tapestry. Let's go this way.
Back to where I started? But something seems different. Looks like I'm on the right path.
Town of the Tapestry.
This is new.
Whoa. Started here even when I awake. June, she says, June, June, June. I hear her wailing and crying for me beyond the grave. I know that's not possible, but something in her voice rasps like dried leaves and wind. I miss her so much. I'm going. Who am I to question a miracle? A chance to right a wrong, to correct a misstep. I just want to hold her again. Hear her voice in my ear. I have sat and pondered enough, dreamed enough for 2 lifetimes. I will see her again. Muddy Waters has been dead for decades. Got you. Okay, cool. He died in 1983. Yeah. His music. Oh, yeah. Muddy Waters' music was from a long time ago, mister. Oh, because they still use music in movies? You figured he was still alive? No, he's from long ago, man. What's up, Sarah Bonde? This gives me Bramble the Mountain King vibes. A game heavily rooted with folklore inspiration. Interesting. I don't think I've played that game before.
She was chasing the dead. I'm not. Roux the magician. Well, going on in.
Oh, he looks transparent, but looks like I don't have to actually do anything to him.
Bigger on the inside.
Doctor Who vibes.
Hello? Anyone here?
Agatha Lionette fell asleep while smoking a cigar, burned her house down with her family inside, escaped the fire because the gramophone started skipping and woke her.
God, that's awful. The survivor's guilt.
Paul Tiller poisoned his great aunt, hoping for her inheritance, but her money was long gone. She merely enjoyed spending time with her only nephew.
Greedy bastard.
Trudy Morex failed to catch her toddler daughter before she pedaled into the street, could no longer abide the sound of her ringing bell.
Oh, no. Where's that coming from?
I can sense an all-consuming despair near, like a fire roving across dried plains. I could taste it, bitter and dank, unfulfilling. I've seen their regret-filled dreams, walk their halls of painful memories. They will come to seek the grand tapestry soon. Of that I am sure.
So, he can sense pain?
Ian Gehrig, afflicted with a bottomless hunger, dreams of unfettered access to the refrigerator his parents keep locked most hours of the day.
Poor kid.
That's my stuff. What's all of this doing here? Hello?
Hello, Hazel.
Mama?
Whoa.
Are you okay?
Oh, she's fine and fully healed.
You. Where is she? And you best not have.
Believe it or not, Hazel Flood, I got your best interest in mind. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. I got a proposition that's right up your alley.
Kushma's Cabaret?
Now, hold on now. You're gonna have to conjure up something different than what you wearing. That ain't you.
How did you... Listen, I have more important...
I don't make the rules. If you ready, your claim is yours.
Hello? Hello?
What's up, James? We all know Nightcrawler's the best
Claim is
X-Men. What's up, Lewis? How are you? Oh, that's awesome. Glad you enjoyed the videos on Pillars of Eternity, dude.
Yeah?
Whoa!
Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
All of her gear upgrades have been awesome. All of them.
Okay.
Wow. That's so freaking cool. I didn't miss anything in here, right? Okay. Who is that guy in the corner? Interesting. No, some more like actual Southern goth, which is distinct in the feeling of inevitability.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
This is wild.
I agree. I agree. Wow, this is so freaking cool.
This is unreal.
This is
All
so
these
freaking
strands?
cool. Wow. And Catfish didn't want to come here. Bro. You are missing out. Whoa, Lewis, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the 5, get the subs, dude. Thank you. She's got a proper superhero get up now. Yeah, exactly. Wow, this is so freaking cool.
Kinda creepy.
A little bit, darling. Not a lot of for Catfish to swim in here, to be fair. Oh, that is true. That is true. That's a good call out.
This is where Hanks come from?
Orc Lump, what's going on, man? Appreciate you following me over on Twitch. Jerk. I'll say, who's that? Who's that? Right. Came from there, and looks like there's a little wind thingamajig we can get into. But also, oh, here we go. How do we get up here? I don't know. Oh, and there's a box we're about to miss. I can't remember my name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it gets stuck. My face is shadow. I think I had brown or maybe green, blue. I think I was once loved. I remember loving. Love lost, the stars here, they don't move. Do they remember how to shine? Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Does being here make you forget everything?
eating yourself.
That's a
Mama!
Uh-oh. Nah, she remembers you because we just had a phone conversation with her where she made it clear she knows
Hey,
who you are.
is this the way to the cabaret? Hello?
Maybe they don't remember their manners anymore. You enjoy the protagonist? I do. I agree with the criticism some people have made that you learn virtually nothing about her compared to you learn so much more about the history of all the other NPCs. But I think you learn enough to like her. I think she's a very likable person, and so you enjoy playing as her, and I think that's enough. Yearns for the love who never visits. 50 odd years since I killed your snake husband dead, my darling. Only 10 more till we can be together. You'll keep waiting for me, won't you? Deluded old man, she never loved you and you will never see her again. You took a life for nothing.
You killed someone.
Damn.
So why are you here?
Whoa.
He looks like he's bleeding?
Oh. Interesting. Soundtrack got me craving some gumbo. Says Rego all of a sudden. Yeah, it's a deeply southern, really, really cool soundtrack. I miss the sunrise and hearing people sneeze. I miss the sound of harmony and choirs. I miss my sister. I think I had a sister. Her warm hugs and scary movies. I miss the phone call that took her. I miss my sister.
This place robbed you of even the little things.
Rough. He's hollow inside. My words bounce off his cold, empty skin like an echo. He smiles and his teeth tremble and shake. He blinks and I can see the emptiness behind those beautiful eyes. His hands feel stiff when I hold it. I can stomach these things. At least here, he loves me still.
Another one chasing the impossible. Guess I'm not so different.
Yeah, there are people milling around here, but they don't talk to us. Interesting. Okay, that was not it. And they let you drop a long way. I made a mistake. Was I not supposed to drop down? Okay, wait here. I'm here. It's gotta be that I'm supposed to drop down, so maybe I just wasn't close enough. Yeah. Nope. Still didn't like me. Interesting. Oh. There we go. There we are. Aha. Nothing there. We're supposed to go over there, so let's look over here. That took a lot. I think we only need one more of these, yep. Excellent. And then back around, yep. While running the side, yep. I saw that
I
this
thought the
took
streets
me a
of
minute.
Prospero were bad.
Nothing compared to this, darling. Nothing compared to this.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Might as well be invisible.
Supposed to go over that way. Let's see what's over this way. There. I saw something past here though. Ella May hasn't seen her parents in years. If I say all my prayers right, then I'll get well enough to see mommy and daddy again. I've got to recite them in just the right order. Poor thing. Her innocent desperation is nothing but fuel.
Desperate innocence is fuel.
Is Roux using you somehow?
Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
She's
Wanted to-
praying so hard.
Got any Kentucky cryptids? Whoa. Supposed to get over there somehow too. So wait a minute. I see something over there. But didn't I see something beyond over here too though? I'm hearing, oh, here we go. Okay, so that's one thing we get. And then I thought I saw something beyond here, but maybe not. Okay. All right. There we go. Now we can get over here. And then can I get back over there? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, actually, can I get... What is that underneath? Woo! It wouldn't let me... Come on, man. Okay. There we go. A little bit more careful this time. There we go.
Spooky.
Plus 20. Very nice. Still not enough for an upgrade, but nice still. Want to go home. I miss the sun. I want to go home. I miss the sun. I want to go home. Please, please, please. I want to go home. Please, the sun.
That's...
Damn.
God. Coming here seems like trading one sorrow for another.
Truly. We have got to put a stop to this nonsense. They won't let me just fly in? What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. Well, at least they put me over here. And, yep, I went there, got all that, so you nothing else to do but go forward. Ooh. So, coworker, how are you, dude? And why can he attack before I can use my spell? What's this with this man? No. I really didn't mean that. But I'll take it, whatever. Oh, cool. I'll take that. That's nice to read. Good. Excellent.
Am I supposed to take a bow?
Still need a little bit more. All right. Feel like I'm hearing something. Oh, up there. Okay. Good to know. So it looks like we're going up and around anyway. Okay, so hopefully this will give us an opportunity somewhere to cut in.
I'm trying to get to Kushma's.
You still try to talk to these people?
I'll just...
Well, they do not want to talk to you. Okay. Excellent. Damn. What a beautifully broken
It is
place.
beautiful. In a really fucked up kind of way.
Nothing. We're supposed to go that way. Can't go that way. So let's see what's over this way. Looks like a whole lot of nothing. Can't even drop down to something, right? All right. Oh well. Just keep it moving. Boom, boom, boom.
There's the cabaret.
Hey,
The
look
easy
at that.
way is blocked off.
Of course.
Looks like the tower would get me there, though. I'm gonna have to climb it first.
I really have come to appreciate how much variety this game provides in the different settings you explore. Like, this place feels totally different from anywhere we've been to before in the game. Miss anything? Nope. All right.
Feels like I'm being messed with.
Good? We're good. Real Orpheus and Iridus vibes. Hey, seem to get Mama back? Hey, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it at all. Alright, so we gotta go in there. So we just reached the tower. Just wanna make sure. There we go. And also, there we go. 110, not quite ready for an upgrade. And a little bit more. 120, a little bit more, and we'll be ready. And hey, look at that. We are now ready for an upgrade. Come on. Only one more. We just need a little bit more weave. And then we will be all good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This.
Gotta climb up this thing.
If it ain't one thing, it's another. That's the switch. Just making sure. Yep, doesn't look like there's any
Just gotta keep going up.
Let me climb on that. More than a little bit confused. What are we supposed to do? Ba 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 ba. Interesting. Okay. It didn't seem like I could just jump on those things, but okay. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing this at. Okay. Interesting. The gears grind, the hands spin, time starts again. I dream, I fret. He takes my regret, and it starts again.
His regret? He's feeding on them?
You know it. Yet. A little higher up. Part of the level is a play on memory. It feels like you're exploring a badly remembered place. Mm-hmm. And he's taking full advantage of all the bad memories. So freaking cool, the variety and the different levels that you explore, and even what's required to get through them. Like climbing this tower is different from what we were just doing before. Even though you're using the same mechanics, it feels different. Very nice. I tried once, I tried twice. Seems my best will never suffice. I beg, I plead, I never succeed. My best has never sufficed.
Just a rat on a wheel.
This can't be right. I screwed this up. Oh my God, and that puts me on a lower level. All right, no more screw ups like that. Slow it down. Hey, I just realized there's a bonus to get up there. All right, so when I get to a higher level, I gotta figure that out. All right, now, what am I missing? Missing something. Oh, it's a wall. I'm supposed to just go straight over. That's the problem. And I gotta come around and pick up whatever that was.
Getting closer.
Slowly but surely, darling. Slowly but surely. Oh, they want me to go up there? Well, I'm not doing that yet. the way I should go. This is nothing. All right. Yep. Oh, yep. I am supposed to go up. This isn't moving. Right. That was down lower. There. Oh, wait. Can't latch on anything there, I don't think. Something higher I need to be looking at. I don't see a gear that I'm supposed to unghost. Oh, wait, the one down there? Oh, crap. I didn't realize it had that much influence. Good call. I didn't think it had that much influence. I thought clearly I'm at a different level, so there'd be a different part of the puzzle that I need to do. But no. Hearing anything? Nope. Let's go. Why do I feel like I'm hearing something? It could be my imagination. I'm not seeing anything, or it's just higher up. I'm definitely hearing it. One of those fluke things, but I can't see it. So continue on. That one was what I was hearing? Maybe.
Jeez, this is a workout. Almost up top.
That in just a second. This is going to be an annoying jump. Just jump? No. What in the hell? Oh. Can I jump to that thing? Aha. And then over to you. That works. Some. And you. Don't forget there's still supposed to be an upgrade somewhere around here that I'm supposed to get as well. There we go. I see you. No. Thank you. Very nice, very nice. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. I'd be so annoyed if I don't get enough loot to get this last upgrade. That'd be so irritating.
Headed up to here with y'all.
There we go. Oh no! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that as well. You're still trailing me. There we go. Garbage. How? Why are there three?
Moment of truth.
There we go. Done.
Off to the cabaret and one step closer to Ma.
Mm-hmm. That's the way out. Excellent. Anything else we need to get from here? Are these the stairs we just came up from? I'm not sure. Let me check real quick. Yeah, that's where we came up from, right? Okay. And looks like there's nothing else for me to get. So let's do it. Let's go.
Come on to the slickest and only show in time.
Perfect time.
Coachman's Cabaret is about to start. Please
Nice.
take your seat.
Just a moment. The past in my palm. I held it too tight. I held it too tight. I couldn't let go. I can't forget. I can't move on. I don't want to feel like this. How do I let go? What's the proper rhyme scheme to let it all go? To move on? Help me? Help me let go.
It'll be different for me. I'm a weaver. I can do this. I have to.
All right. Man, so freaking cool. There's so much style in everything you're seeing. So freaking cool. Yeah, I agree, Elric. You were right. Roux is a really cool character.
Mama?
It's time for Kushma's Cabaret.
You again.
Come to the stage, my dear.
Wow.
See, once I too was just like you. I'd rule things I didn't do. I'd chew on every little wrong. Guilt from crimes was too strong. At night I'd lie awake in bed and ponder what I should have said. Regret would dog me all life long. All I did just felt so wrong until Kushma came along. Dreammaker, kingmaker, Lord of bargain chance. Spin the wheel and make a wish. There's no payment in advance. Kushma master, power vaster. No one comes close to him. All are welcome to stay forever. Time to sink or swim. So, what's on offer with this proffer? Choose an ending, you're the author. Old mistakes become successes. Your choices, he obsesses until Kushma
Yo. That's awesome. Wow.
Take this and go find your mama. I'll just ask you for a favor later.
So, this will take me to her?
She's waiting for you.
This better work.
He doesn't look like the type of guy you should be threatening. Catfish made out role to be a evil man.
I felt
True.
lost
Good
in
question,
the biggest fog I've ever
not sure.
seen. And the pressure to get to Kushma's cabaret to find my
Sure,
mom was
Kushma's an evil man though.
like the weight of the world bearing down on my shoulders. When I stepped into the cabaret, Roux greeted it. And I felt myself getting caught up in the moment. Here, time seemed to dance to Roux's tune, flowing both forward and backward.
Ted,
After
what's
agreeing
up,
to his
man?
terms,
How are you?
I crossed the threshold and found myself right back where I started. They say you can't mend the past. Well, I was about to put that to the test.
Not a
back.
threat, just a statement. It's one way
Wait,
to
the hurricane!
see it.
There's still
Whoa.
time!
Whoa!
Mama, we gotta go! Ma, you there? She's not home yet. There's still time. I should pack my stuff right away. All my stuff's packed. I should get some of Mama's stuff for her.
No, there's no going back. No going back. What? Pack Lacey's box. Oh, here we go. This game good. I'm on PC
really
and
picking
yeah, I'm
up out
enjoying it
there.
thoroughly, man.
Mama? I missed you.
I've only been gone for a few hours. You feeling okay?
Yeah. Now that you're safe. What? Mama? We gotta go.
Well, I gotta pack my things. Why don't you check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl while I finish up?
We ain't got time to waste, Ma.
Waste time.
That's not what I meant.
Please, just go check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl. They might need help.
Fine, but we gotta go ASAP. I packed my bags and yours already.
Well, look at you. Following instructions and a little extra.
Ma, be quick. And don't leave your car. We'll clear the road and we'll get the hell out of here. Bo and Miss Pearl will be all right. All right, that's all cleared. Just gonna grab Ma and get out of here. Mama, let's go! I'm getting the car ready. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Why they didn't let me in? Seriously? Oh, he wants me to do the car? Okay, fine. What's up, Cactor? I think this game's great, dude. I would have never left her side.
I wasn't fast enough. I tried. Wait, this is not real. She's not here.
Here we go. Can't
You know,
escape
you
fate.
something else.
Indeed.
Few willingly enter
What's
my
up,
town,
Adejo?
but no
How are
one
you?
ever breaks through my illusion.
You tricked me.
Mm-hmm.
I like you, Hazel Flood. You got vim and vigor, a certain je ne sais quoi. Unfortunately, you will never be fast enough to defeat him.
I'm fast enough to beat your fog to the bottle tree.
Oh, that fog just Kushma's hunger.
So, those stories about you finding dreamers for Kushma, those are real?
This town don't run on empty illusions. Kushma needs powerful nightmares in order to sustain its magic. And I find the most potent ones.
Why did you bring me here?
I've been hunting a creature killer. A dreamer powerful enough to tame Kushma's hunger. But I can't do it alone. You showed potential, so I brought you here.
And why should I trust a word you say? You promised I would see my ma again.
No, she's here as promised. She's been reaching out. Ever since Mala used her magic to seal her wounds, but
So that was her?
she's in this realm somewhere. Trapped in a loop of despair. A nightmare.
I need to find
I
her.
don't blame you,
now,
Draven.
Wait, listen to me. Kushma's hunger has grown, and even you have limits, Hazel Flood.
I can handle him.
You managed to break through my illusion, and that's an impressive feat, but make no mistake, no one defeats Kushma.
I'm not leaving without her. I will fight for her. I will stop when I'm dead. She would.
It's too late. We already found you. Find your mama and wake her up. It's your only chance.
Say less.
Huh.
None of that will stop. I can beat you. Get out of my way!
Ow. Oh, and it still caught him. There's more reason why that shouldn't have worked, okay? Yeah. You stick with me. Good. Like it? Excellent.
Need to get Mama out of here.
Something like it. Sounds like he trapped. I don't know if I would say trapped so much as in he's in the employee of someone he no longer wants to work for. Wow. It's a very interesting illusion world that he's conjured up. Elric, I think the way that black people have been represented in this game is pretty freaking amazing, honestly. Like, we've seen some games where it focused a lot on showcasing black people and black culture, and I feel like it was done in either a very mediocre fashion or in a very ham-fisted fashion. This has just all been, from my standpoint, absolutely fantastic. Really, really enjoyed it. Really, really cool stuff. Yeah, I can't enter any of these, I don't think so. Oh, wait, here we go. It's back. That's the problem. All this power, and it's still not enough?
I am good enough.
That's rough. Alright, that makes me want to check. Let's see. Okay. Yep, nothing there. And then I see this door over here with this light. Yep, nothing there either. Okay, cool, let's go.
Where are you, Ma? Gotta be nearby.
Whoa!
Are you kidding
Kuzma?
me?
Wow.
Leave me alone! Where is she? I can dip into here. Thank God. Can't follow me here. Gotta get to that door.
Okay. Don't you miss us? Wow. Those are parents.
Dad. I'm not losing the both of you.
Have you gotten any closer to finding your mother in this labyrinth place? Stay fleet of foot and maybe you can outrun your nightmares. Run, little rabbit. Run.
What the
Really
hell?
like these chase sequences. Yep. Well, it's like one per boss, basically. Every time you face a boss, you have to go through it. Surprised they had to talk us. Yeah, I think they're trying to avoid the actual word slavery, but I mean, it's clear when you watch her saving those rebels, like it's Underground Railroad stuff. Why can't I? Oh, wait, hold on. What does it give me access to? Oh, okay.
Another stage. Who did you make suffer here? You won't do that to me.
One in the hand is worth two in the bush.
You're trying to get under my skin. Well, it won't work.
Oh, nice.
That's so many doors. So many people.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking job.
Hey. All right, you know, I'm actually starting to agree with you
Come
because
on.
it looks like we're going to have to do multiple chase sequences for this particular boss.
I'm not gonna stop. Damn brambles.
I wonder if I'm going to have to face him at the end. At least you are running towards the camera. Hey, it's the little things. Okay.
Another door. Another set to torment someone in.
Wrongful death, insect spray, when guilt demands blood, blood-curdling terror.
I know I was
Crazy.
wrong. I messed up. I'm sorry.
That's the way out. She's waiting for her little girl. You're her torment and her only hope of escape. Her heart is broken hundreds of times waiting for you to find her.
Don't fucking tease me, asshole. She loves me, and I'm gonna find her.
Quite feisty when she wants to be. Oh, everything she did for you. And with the finger pointing at you, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. More streams out of this than I thought you would. This might be the last one, we'll see. I don't know how I get up there, but okay. Brand spanking new. Rose track shoes where you need to be one step ahead of the flood.
No. I will save her. Go, Crouton!
You haven't seen you for a little while. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Unpleasant place to navigate. Seen a bit more of the antagonist deals. Probably did not agree with them over time.
Here we go.
Very likely.
Hope Mama's okay.
What was that? Oh, we already saw that sign before. It doesn't even look like we're getting closer to him, to be honest with you.
I can do this all day.
I don't know about that.
Yo, how long are you gonna chase me? Let's go.
Oh, snap! It didn't automatically.
Yo, how long are you gonna chase me? Let's go.
Boy.
This won't stop me. What is wrong with you?
What you mean what's wrong with him? He feeds off despair. What you expect from him?
That looks like our living room. Ma!
Whoa.
There she is. Mama!
Whoa.
You all right? Ma, can you hear me?
Oh no. Oh God. Hazel. Hazel, please, it isn't safe.
Ma, I'm right here.
Hazel, you cannot make that jump. Hazel!
Mama?
Baby. My baby.
I'm okay, Ma. I'm okay. Ma? I love you, Ma.
This ends now. You can't keep her here forever.
I don't know how I'm damaging him.
Mama! Pivot! Wake up!
Oh, here we
I
go.
need you to be okay.
Oh, okay. Certainly know how to deal with these enemies.
Mama!
Wake up.
Okay. Part 1.
Hazel?
I'm here. Ma. It's me.
You're alive.
I'm here. None of that was real. I'll be okay. I'm okay.
I thought you were... Where are we? Hey, wait. You look different. That's impossible.
As impossible as you asking Hugging Molly to help find kids in need?
How did you know?
I'll explain later. Right now, I need your help. I can't do this alone. I need you to trust me.
What do you need me to do?
Whatever you do, hold on to this bottle.
I got your back, bud.
Keep that bottle steady. I got the rest.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she's actually alive. She might be dead. That'd be crazy if she was actually the one who was dead this whole time, not a mama. Why didn't it?
That's my girl!
Where is that dude? That's it, here. You. snap. There we go. All right, two parts.
Hazel, look out!
What the hell? What's that deal? Whoa! Took away my heel. I still don't understand. Oh, you know what? I get it. Yep. I'll do that.
Hold tight, Papa. I'm coming.
All right, now, so where's my heel thing? Oh, whoa. What's this?
You okay?
I'm good.
Oh, I thought you were still. My homie. Good. All right.
Lord, protect my
Now. Good Lord.
Think I got this far just to stop now?
All right. it. Don't miss it. Ah, got dog it. It's a bad situation. Who's left? Prodigal Dog, I know this isn't the last chapter. I don't know if it's the last fight, but it's not the last chapter.
I'm not fast enough. You gonna have to finish it.
Okay.
Don't look back, baby. Go. Stick.
Ha ha!
Finish it.
Dang. That's awesome.
This place again? Where is she?
Oh, don't worry. She's back in Prospero. Safe. I'll send you back there.
Well, don't let me keep you. Send me off.
Oh, I keep my promises. Now it's time for you to keep yours. Remember on stage at Kushma's Cabaret, a favor for a key? Well, it's time for you to pay up.
What's up, Harry? How are you, dude? Bet you
I
want the
need
bunny.
you to give this hairbrush to your grandma.
Get in line. I have my own reckoning to do with her.
Well, then do us both a favor.
And why can't you do it yourself? I'd imagine Kushma's right-hand man can give a hairbrush to an old woman.
That old woman is what we call a false stitcher. Now, unlike you, she wasn't chosen to be a weaver. Instead, she uses a dark magic, killing creatures and tearing through the grand tapestry, leaving a trail of corruption behind.
That explains a lot.
All I'm asking is that you give her the brush.
What does it do?
It's a one-way trip to Kushma.
Kushma again? I thought he was dealt with.
You can't defeat the king of dreams and nightmares. You contained his hunger for now, but you ain't gonna stay put for too long.
All right, fine. Get me out of here, and I'll give Bunny the brush. But that's it. After that, you and I are done.
I knew I liked you, Hazel Flood. See you on the other side.
Just notice he even has little fangs. It's crazy. It's also wild how comfortable she is dooming Bunny to be in Kushma's realm. He's like, all right, cool.
Losing
Well,
my
I'll send
mother
it to
again
you.
felt soul crushing. I felt drained. Like I had no will left. And worse, I realized this was exactly how Kushma, the king of nightmares, thrived. But I managed to break free from that illusion. I knew I'd lose myself if I didn't break that never-ending cycle. Bottling Kushma with Mama's help made me realize that together, we could handle whatever came our way. It filled me with more pride than any gold medal I've ever won. But that's not where this story ends. There was a loose end back in Prospero that needed tying up. It was time to swing by Bunny's again.
It's called Midnight. I wonder if this entire game happens in one day. And yeah, I'd venture to say her behavior with Molly is not considered normal Weaver behavior. A false
Mom?
stitcher.
Mama?
Hazel!
Mama!
Nice.
I thought you were gone.
Oh, shh. You ran. You ran and ran until you found me. Oh, my brave, brave girl.
I didn't mean what I said when we argued. I'm sorry.
We have loads to talk about. Come on, we can go home. Or to Jolene's. I'll go find us a ride.
I'll meet you later. I have one more thing to do.
What are you up to?
I have to go to the Flood Mansion.
Have you lost your mind?
I know you can't understand, but I need you to trust me one more time.
I
Yeah,
can't
Bria,
let
that's
you go
awesome and
back into the
unexpected.
mouth of danger.
Please, Ma. There's so much bad coming from there. You can't see what I see. Just like I couldn't see what you were going through. I have to fix this on my own. Make it right.
Come back to me, Hazel. Promise me.
I promise.
I love you, my little bug.
I love you too.
We'll see if they actually get a happy ending. Oh man, I'm gonna be short one upgrade, aren't I? That kind of sucks. I feel like I was very, very thorough in how much flood I picked up throughout this adventure. Oh, well. The new outfit is very dope for sure. Gotta go give free grandma to a god.
Wish me luck. If I'm not out here in a few minutes, call the authorities.
1 second.
I don't know what to say to her. What is there to even say? All of this
Sheesh.
stigma was coming from her the whole time. If we can come to an understanding, maybe all of this will clear up.
Doubtful.
All right.
Lily? Are you back? How did you? Oh. You're more powerful than I thought.
Is that Molly's heart?
Why didn't it work? It should have brought Sherry back.
You can't bring back the dead.
You did something, didn't you? That's why the magic failed.
I heard your baby spirit crying. In a tree. She was in pain. I did everything I could to help her.
In pain? Or just in your way? You
Lady.
have no idea what loss feels like. When Cherie drowned, I was so raw it hurt to breathe. I'd see cars with those baby on board signs and just want to ram them. This town's full of people who don't deserve their kids, who beat them right in the middle of a store. Why are their children still alive and not my Cherie?
I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child. But the things you've done ain't right.
Everything I done was for Cherie. You had no right to tamper with her spirit.
You had no right. You've hurt everyone around you. You murdered Molly.
I don't want to hear this.
You need to change. To make up for what you've done.
I can't. I don't even know what to live for anymore.
There is a way you can see Cherie again.
Whoa.
I don't believe in heaven if you came here to kill me.
No. But there is a town for folks who can't move on. Or won't. You can't do any more harm there. But think it through, Bunny. I've seen what happens to folks who can't let go of the past. Your choice.
Cherie's baby brush.
Whoa.
She was so tender-headed, I'd get cross with her. Now I'd give anything to brush her hair again.
And you can, my darling.
I know who you are. It won't really be her.
You'll never be able to tell the difference, I promise.
I won't.
Not if you don't want to.
You're very kind.
Oh. Oh. And that's so
There's
real
a fine
too.
line between mercy and justice, ain't that right, Hazel Flood? You chose a hard road for yourself.
I know.
Some people would rather take the lie. They would rather stay with the lie. Damn. Damn.
Oh, shit!
Hazel! Mama! Oh, good Lord. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Wow.
I got a lot to tell you.
I got time.
That's crazy. She took the lie. That was amazing. Definitely enjoyed playing that. Has some weaknesses. Right. Outstanding but rough. I agree. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. You know, I figured it wouldn't be a big fight because we had just had that whole arena fight. And so I was interested to see how we're going to deal with Bunny. And for it to be just a conversation, I thought that was really, really cool. Really, really cool. And true to life, man, again, some people, they have these memories, these things that they want, and they're in so much pain, they'd rather accept the lie. They would rather, you know, these people can't break out of the addiction, you know, whether it be alcohol or drugs or whatever, they would rather stay in the bubble and pretend than have to deal with real life, because oftentimes real life is hard. Real life is very, very hard. Wow.
And that's how a new Weaver came to be in Prospero.
Well, well. Not bad at all, Hazel Flood.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I gotta get going. Instead, I'm eating Ma and Laurent for dinner.
Oh,
See
they
y'all
got back
later.
together. Oh, she read it to Benji. That's awesome. That's awesome. Really, really enjoyed that. Way more than I thought I would. I thought the story was fantastic. I thought the way the characters were designed, the writing was amazing. I really cared about a lot of the characters that we interface with, their stories of trauma and their pain. I was invested in helping them and trying to get them to move past that. I thought the villains were very well visually designed and interesting to talk with. Not all that impressed with the combat, especially as someone had already mentioned that arena fight for the last boss fight did nothing for me. Did absolutely nothing for me. It didn't even introduce new enemies or really new mechanics. Just the same old, a bunch of different times. Yeah, the combat definitely got old. The platforming was okay. It wasn't bad, but it also didn't really do anything new that I haven't seen before. But it's easier to take in a game like this because it's so much shorter and it keeps switching up what you're doing, you know? Like sometimes you're platforming, sometimes you're doing combat, sometimes you're using the little creature character and going through different spaces, you know? And so because you're always kind of doing different stuff, even though I feel like the platform and the combat really isn't all that great, it was okay. It didn't really stop me from wanting to move forward in the story because I never had to get bogged down in that, except for, you know, a couple of choice segments. I do feel like that final boss was poorly designed. To do the chase scenes in the arena over and over and over again, you're basically taking the weakest aspects of the game and making it, you know, the final true fight that we had to deal with. I would probably say that the spider was the most well-designed boss fight out of all the ones I did. I definitely enjoyed that one. I do feel like they stuck the landing as far as that final conversation with Bunny. I felt like that was really, really powerful and really, really cool. And it was nice to have that little last scene there as well. The only other major weakness of the game is, we talked about this earlier, I do feel like some of those characters whose trauma we relieved, it would have been nice to be able to actually speak with them, talk about what they experienced, and even more importantly, talk about their relief now that we had helped take that pain off of their heart, you know? And really, it was only with Lorette and Itchy that we were able to follow up with afterwards and have at least some form of a conversation. And in the case of both, but most especially with Lorette, I wanted more. You know, I felt like, man, that you could have had some more dialogue to ask him about that background and how he feels now and what he experienced. And so definitely with all those other characters that we didn't get to talk to at all, it really would have been nice to have that follow-up. But on the whole, I'm really, really glad I bought this game. Really, really glad I bought this game. Really glad I played it. Not the usual type of game that I would play, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. I thought it was well worth experiencing. And this developer absolutely has a new fan. I'm going to go back and play We Happy Few, and I feel like anything else that they come out with, I'll definitely be on the lookout for to make sure that I support it and push it, because they clearly take a lot of care in their craft, and I always love to see that. Always love to see that. Yeah, Bree, I agree. Definitely damn fine effort. Feel the same, Shoker. Great game. Really, really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. Anyone talking shit about this game doesn't understand art. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. The impact this game should have, the realism and therapeutic conversations to be had around it. Really hope this gets its flowers. Me too. Me too. I really hope people play it and talk about it more and talk about how amazing it is. I feel like, and it's so unique as well. Like, this game didn't, you know, some people compared it to like Prince of Persia because of the platforming aspect, and I definitely agree with that. But from a writing standpoint, I feel like this is different from any other game I've ever played, especially how willing it was to go dark, to go deep, to really drill down into the despair. I feel like that's a totally different experience from what I've gotten from most other games. You know, if you like this game, I'm going to have to almost insist that you play Persona 5. Really, it's going to be right up your alley, I think. Why? In what way do you feel like this game was similar to Persona 5? So, you know, I just noticed it never lets you save, but there's a load game option. How does that work? All right, so yeah, it just, oh, you can replay previous chapters. That's interesting. So what happens if I press R? Oh, okay. So all the chapters, you get a, you can start right from the beginning. So let's see, got those. So I missed 10 points from here. I missed 70 points in chapter 3. Wow, 70 points. I got everything there. I missed 70 points in chapter 5. That's wild. I missed 70 points in chapter 5. I missed what, 45 in chapter 6, 15 there. I missed 15 and 8. Interesting. I missed 50 points in Webs and Women. I got all those. Whoa! Are you kidding me? I missed 55 points in chapter 11? How? How, Sway? Wow. No wonder I couldn't get all the upgrades. Damn. I would love like some kind of epilogue DLC for this for sure. Yeah. Yeah, some when you get to visit all those people that you helped, you know? And I'm still not really clear on, I'm still kind of unclear on what it means to be a weaver. Like that woman we were watching, was she Hazel's grandmother? Like, how were weavers chosen? How did Bunny get the powers of a weaver? I feel like there are multiple interesting aspects of this story that are never really fleshed out. The aspect of removing people from their trauma obsessions. Oh, really? Okay, interesting. Interesting. So that's consistent with this. This game has an experience, the tone and intention of it. It stands on an island all of its own. Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. To be honest with you, even though this game is completely out of the wheelhouse for the types of games that I would usually play, I might still end up going ahead and reviewing it on the channel. It probably wouldn't get a bunch of views, you know, it might only get like 500 views or whatever, but I feel like any little bit to help push this game and give it some love should be done. So I might go ahead and try to do like, you know, a quicker review than usual, maybe just like a 15-minute review and give people my thoughts on the game. But man, I thought that was amazing. I thought that was amazing. I thought that was really, really cool. That's right, Shadow Star here. Hold on. You keep mentioning this, so let's go ahead and take a look. And what is this called? Banishers, Ghost of New Eden trailer. And let's see. There's an official trailer. This game is from 1 year ago, apparently. Bria, you say the same thing. Look at the trailer. Let's look at the trailer and see what the deal is. It's kind of hard to tell you much without giving away spoilers. The story is a selling point, and I don't want to ruin it for you. Got you. Okay. Absolutely. All right, let's check it out.
I vowed to protect the living from the dead. Help those who didn't find peace in the afterlife. This is my oath. That's the path you taught me, my love.
We're banishers.
But when we came to this cursed place, everything changed. I lost you, killed by this dreadful nightmare. This can't be happening. You trained me for this, to rid the world of ghosts and specters. I never thought you'd become one of them. I won't accept it. I can't. There must be a way to bring you back.
We are talking about killing people for our own ends, Red. Not saving lives. Not following your Banisher oath.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Murder. Plain and simple. To be back in your arms.
Maybe you can find a way to let me move on. Leave this world behind. Never again stand by my side. What do you like to do now? How? How do I do this alone?
You're not alone, my love. We'll find a path, and we'll do it together.
So this came out last year. Interesting. So what I feel like, from what I'm hearing at least, the voice acting is really cool, and I didn't hear anything cringe as far as the writing. So it seems like a very adult story. What I'm unsure about when I look at the trailer, it seems like you spend a lot of time basically, stranded for lack of a better word, fighting monsters. Whereas I prefer games where you have consistent interaction with other people, like humans that you can get quests from and things of that nature. So, from people who have played it, is it more like Witcher, where you have like those open sections where you do face monsters, but then there are also like towns or major areas with lots of people that you could talk to and gain quests from and have interaction with, or is it more like a type of game where most of the time you're just fighting monsters over and over and over again? That would be my question. Folklore games are always bangers. They're always interesting, that's for sure. I think about was an ancestor. Bunny knew about weavers, but was, as Rose said, a false stitch or fake weaver. She's a wizard weaver, whereas Hazel is a sorcerer weaver, is my take. Yeah, that I would agree with that. I would agree with that for sure. That seems like the direction they were going. What's going on, Patty Killer? How are you, dude? And my other question would be is, since that game came out last year, does that mean, hold on one second, does that mean that it has DLC? Not library, store. That sure goes to, what is it? The Wanderer. Oh, the Wanderer set. Uniquely powerful gear for red. Okay, it looks like that's the only DLC it has. Hold on one second. Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Oh, it's got very positive ratings on Steam as well. Let's see. There's a lot of dark and light choices to make in this game as well. Oh, interesting. Okay. No, it's more like The Witcher 3. You spend most of your time interacting with people and uncovering their secrets. It's more like Sherlock Holmes. Oh, wow. Oh, that's super cool. I actually love mysteries and I love games where you kind of have to put together clues and figure out things. That's kind of the way I felt about the Thaumaturge from what I was able to play of it. It seemed like a game that was a game that I was really enjoying. Unfortunately, I was never able to finish it. Neutral and negative, but I can't recommend this game. The characters are fine, the main story clunky. As for the side stories, they're fairly generic and predictable. The worst aspect of the game is a useless open world mixed with a basic combat system. Exploring isn't fun in Banishers, and fighting the same few ghosts over and over again gets old fast. The relation between the protagonist and the dilemma were nice. In my opinion, the game would have been better if shorter, something like 10 to 15 hours. How long is the game? Very mixed feelings about it. I like the previous entry. Oh, this is from the same developer of Vampire? Oh, that's interesting. This game would give me the same. However, at some point, I believe the developers were asked to vastly expand the map and content of the game. This is when the game becomes overblown. The locations are very empty and running back and forth becomes very tedious. Half of the side quests are very fillerish and follow a very basic structure. To be short, the game should have been cut in half. If you leave only main quests and approximately 10 side quests, and the pacing is great. If you start playing the game, I highly recommend simply following the main story and doing 5 to 8 side quests at max. Hope the developers can find a perfect balance in their future prospects. Interesting. Every case you take is a mystery. This seems like a game I should probably play. This seems like a game that I would enjoy. The stuff they're saying about side quests, that doesn't really bother me. If I end up not liking the side quests as much, I can always skip it. But it seems like the main story will be something that's interesting to me, and I like the idea of it being like a Sherlock Holmes type of thing where you're figuring people out. And it seems like from a critical standpoint, the game was very well received. All right. Like I said, I'm not going to be streaming for a little while. I've got to get some things straightened out on the channel. But when I go back to streaming, I want to do Blueprints. Check that indie game out. I don't know if I'm going to stream that. I might play that on my own and review it on my own. We'll see. And then play Banishers. And I want to play Outer Worlds. I might need to do Outer Worlds first because I really want to finish that before the second one comes out. But again, I'm thinking I might not even stream that. I might end up playing that on my own just so I could do a full review. I don't want to be stuck in a similar situation to what we had with Dragon Age, where I finally got to Inquisition, but I didn't have enough time to finish it and ended up not doing all the Dragon Age content I wanted to before Veilguard came out. But we'll see. Thaumaturge was a really fun game for what I played. Need to go back and finish it. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this. I had a great time with it. I highly recommend if you love games with fantastic story and great characters. South of Midnight is definitely something you're going to want to pick up. Like I said, I'll probably do a video, kind of a shorter review on it. Put that up at some point on the channel to give you all more of my thoughts in a structured manner. But definitely, I think it's worth getting, and I'm glad I purchased it and supported it, and I'm definitely glad that I live streamed on the channel. I'm going to be stopping the live streams for a bit to get some things together, but I do plan to pick them back up. And when I do so, we'll either be starting on Outer Worlds, Banishers, or Clear Obscura 33, whichever one is out at that time. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope all of you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Take care, Brian. Have a good night, dude. Take care, R2. Have a good one, dude.